Welcome back, everybody. I have some really cool news. I am going to be taking more control over the planet. No, I'm just kidding. More control over the website. And so, because I have more stuff added on to the website, this means that I can kind of bring some cool stuff to you guys and update information that goes on the website. So, um, when what I'm trying to look for. What's my fucking point? So with actually this is a great segue into my fucking point. Season 5, I posted a little thing on there and it talks about the various light systems that we're going to be using in season 5. We're going to have a 600 watt HPS next to um, a 16 bulb CFL panel using the 23 watt actual, 23 watt actual bulbs. We're going to be using 16 of those, and that goes out to 368 watts per panel for the CFL side. And then on the other side of the room, we're going to be doing another one of those 368 watt CFL panels next to a 210 watt LED light that is about 600 watts actual, 600 watts equivalent uh, that we got going on for the LEDs. So it's going to be an interesting way for us to observe the various light systems, how they work, and see what happens when you put up a 600 watt equivalent LED next to a 600 watt HPS. When you throw in CFLs into the mix, let's see what happens. And some people are going to go, ahem, Mr. Green Ninjas. Actually, your math is wrong, and a more appropriate comparison would be with these numbers on the CFLs and not yours. And so you're wrong. And they will certainly tell us those things, and we'll sit there and we'll grab some cannabis and we'll grab our friendly lighters, maybe some hemp wick if we're feeling particularly snazzy. We'll light our lighter. We'll take a hit. We'll set it down. And we'll address them and say, get your own grow room. Kind person on the internet. Because this is certainly the way that we have chosen to do it this season. And we're not going to be making any changes. We totally understand that there are different ways that you could be doing this side-by-side comparison. We totally understand that all three lights have very legitimate things that they do for the cannabis life. We're not trying to advocate for one source over the other. We're simply saying they all do different things, and so let's just see what the hell happens. And there's really not much else I can say about that. That's exactly how we feel. Let's just see what happens. We used CFLs out of a necessity because we needed a lower cost way to grow cannabis. The cannabis has, especially since I'm a lot more active in my life, I'm up on my neurology appointments and, all kinds of stuff in my life has increased as far as quality is concerned because my ability to function as a human being when I'm in a lot of pain, or even since one of the issues that nearly took my life is now at the best it's ever been in my life since it's came into my life. And so, sorry about that noise, random bullshittery. But the cannabis allows me to take a hold of my life in a way that I may not otherwise have the energy or the cognitive ability to do. It is not a end all be all cure for everything, but it certainly does help a lot in my life. And so, out of necessity, we took the CFLs and we made them work. And so now that we've had a few seasons under our belts with doing CFLs and we found some really great soil that we want to continue to use because it's fucking awesome, let's just see what happens with some stuff. This is an experimental grow room, and at the end of the day, the cannabis is used so we can function in our daily lives. You know, we have medical needs for this. And so what I'm trying to wrap this all up into essentially is, if you believe that there is a better way to do this for an objective, mathematically accurate, and scientifically objective experiment, then we implore you to do so, because we are both genuinely interested in something like that as well. This is just the way that we are choosing to do it because we're just a couple of curious guys who want to see what happens when you grow things next to each other. So we love you guys. We hope that this journey that we're taking is an enjoyable one to take. We genuinely believe that this is going to be a lot of fun. We want to try and stay away from the pissing contest that will happen because for some reason people are strangely loyal to inanimate objects. We all have the inanimate objects that we're loyal to in our lives, but for some reason we just are. Well, humans are weird. But we're not advocating for one light source over the other. So we hope that you guys have a lot of fun this season. I know that we're going to be having a lot of fun this season. We hope to see your comments and love to look forward to your observations. And some of you guys really crack us up. Most of you guys are pretty funny. Some of you are incredibly intelligent. Some of you are going, which ones are you talking about that aren't intelligent? I'm just kidding. You're all pretty cool. And you're all pretty smart. And I know words. I know great words. I know words that mean things. And I know sentences. Great sentences. And I can say them. And that makes me great. Always stay orangey. Always flush responsibly. Goodbye.